Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. For this video, we are going to discuss about workers' welfare. Furthermore, we will further emphasize upon these four following subtopics, which include Islamic labor laws, Islamic work ethics, issues regarding workers' welfare, and lastly, labor welfare. Now, let us start.
Welcome everyone, and for this segment we are going to interview someone to ask them whether they know about Islamic labor law. And I think I found someone to interview. Hello brother.
Hi, yes.
Do you have some time for interview?
Okay, sure.
Alright, what is your name?
Nadim.
Alright, for the first question that I want to ask is there a law that protects workers in Malaysia and in Islamic terms?
Sure. The labor law in Malaysia is regulated mainly by the Employment Act 1955. The law governs the terms and condition of employment, such as working hours, holidays and rest periods, wage, overtime and other employment conditions. And also, to guarantee the worker, non-employer, to suffer that the Islamic State that was formed 1400 years ago enforced its own standards of justice and equity in all areas of life, including the economy, which is called Sharia.
For the next question, can you explain more about Islamic law?
Sure. Sharia regulation are sufficient to end labor exploitation, and on the other, they can prevent social confession destruction. The Islamic Sharia, comprehensive, which governs people in all aspects of life, is the most important structure. It offers guidance for having proper and balanced relationship between people who belong to various institutions in society, as well as precise guidelines for prayers, morality and belief.
Wow.
On the other hand, it also contains a guideline on how to handle socio-economic problems.
And the last question, what are the employee obligations toward their workers?
I think Islam impose obligation on employer in return for worker hard labor. It forbids them from subjecting their staff to forced labor or from punishing them for their equipment damage that was not their fault. By extending the workday or giving labor that wears out the employees are not permitted to overload the workforce. Employees are entitled to break throughout the day, and while they are on vacation, accidents should be prevented at work and the employee health should not be harmed.
I think that is all for the interview. Thank you for spending your time.
No problem.
Bye-bye. Okay, that is all for this segment, and then we go back to the studio.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Aris Ramani. Given human requirements and the desire to achieve balance in one's personal and communal life, work is seen from an Islamic perspective as both an obligation and a virtue. Islam values work because it allows a person to express themselves and give back to society. Islam requires workers to perform their work in a professional manner to the best of their abilities. Now, let's ask the people.
Brother,
Yes.
what is one word you would use to describe Islamic work ethic?
Trusty, amanah. Sincerity.
Brother,
Oh yes,
why do you think Islam values hard work in their jobs?
Islam values hard work because it is seen as a way to serve God and contribute to society. It is also seen as an important of fulfilling one's duties and responsibilities, and is considered to be a virtue.
Major Islamic values consist of nobility, patience, self-discipline, good appearance, abstinence, resolve, sincerity, truthfulness, servitude, and also trust. Al-Ghazali stated that the Islamic market should have its own distinct values and ethics. Every economic participant in the market should be aware of the goals of the Sharia. Market forces must adhere to Islamic fundamentals with the goal of only pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thus, it is clear that Islam values not just work, but hard work. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Sadam Risa. Now, we're going to talk about current issues that are happening right now regarding workers' welfare. There are a lot of discrimination that happen in the workforce, and almost everyone that are at the bottom of the ladder have to go through it. However, for a lot of time, women are the usual and main victim of this problem. They are being subjected to a lot of sexual harassment both physically and verbally, and not to mention there are also a frequent occurrence where the female workers are being pestered via online platform. These are among the statistics and cases of women being harassed in their workplace. Aside from that, women are the usual victim of glass ceiling phenomenon, where they are restricted from being promoted by the top level managements that often being patriarchal and perceive that women are not suitable to become a leader. They thought that women are too emotional and do not have enough capacity both physically and mentally to become the head of a certain organization. Unfortunately, even though they have the sufficient skills and experience to assume the promotion, women are still being denied from their right to be on the same level as their male counterpart. Hence, this issue causes the hurdle to happen in achieving equal income distribution between men and women. And that is all from me. Let's go to the next segment.
Today, all nations are pleased to have a welfare state and different laws that have been passed globally for the people's democratic social growth and progress under the influence of industrial nations. The social and economic security and Islam guarantee to this poor. To conclude this video, these are just a few of the migrant workers that must endure silent suffering and be treated like nothing more than a modern slave. They may not be citizens of our nation, but they are still humans. And even better, they significantly advance our nation because they possess different traits from their male counterparts. Women are also believed to be unfit to hold a position of leadership in this foundation, which was focused on their care. They ordered that fixed stipends be paid to medical professionals and household employees. Thank you very much, everyone. That is all from us. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.